So here is the CaseNotes iPad app. You tap the icon and it brings you to this login screen, and type in your user ID and password, or register if you haven't already got your user ID and password. CaseNotes supports multiple users, so once you've done that, just press the login and it takes you into the CaseNotes application. On the left hand side we can create new cases, and we've got a list of cases here we can look at. We can create folders as well to store our cases in, and you can also set your preferences here by clicking the preferences icon. Set your defaults for the new cases, and you can also create templates here, which we're going to put in later, that functionality. So if I want to create myself a new case, I just press this, it gives me my defaults. I can create myself a new case here, and it puts that case in as untitled, and I can change the title here. As soon as I do that, it changes the name of the case, and if I want to edit that, I can edit that, and obviously have the same functions that are native to the iPad. So if I want to add notes to my case, I simply press the little note icon here, and I can add a note to my case just purely by tapping the white space. And I can spell check that. I can change the colour here. I can also left justify and right justify, centre, and even change the font. And these two buttons here let me add location data and also bring a load of text from a pre-created template. If I click the commit button there, then that adds that entry in with a date and time stamp, and all of these entries, in fact the entire case, is hashed and encrypted, so hence the reason why you have a separate login as well. Within each of my cases I can now add exhibits. So if I press one of these four icons here, I can press that button, take a new photo for instance, and there we go. I can position that and say okay, I want that, and that adds the exhibit down below. Let's say I want some audio as well, so press the record. Hello 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, and I can save that. This button here gives me some video, so there's some video, add that, and I can also barcode scan as well. So if I press that for barcode scanning, here I've got a DVD, and I should be able to add that barcode, particularly handy for evidence bags. Lastly, just a few buttons here. If I click the audit trail button, that gives me a view of the audit trail for that particular case, complete contemporaneous record of that case, and I can print and email the audit trail. And I can also email and print the case itself, which sends the case as a little encrypted archive, and that can then be read by Blackthorn, or it can also be read by the CaseNotes system that we have for PCs. So Blackthorn also being our case management system. And that's the end of this quick little demo of our CaseNotes iPad application. Thank you.